camera?
The view of you being able to see my person's
You're
personal
asking your
information?
officer to block the view of my camera? Please don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Then you better back up.
What law says I have to back up?
He's going through someone's personal
What law?
information. You
What
cannot.
What law?
You're going to be obstructing with our investigation.
What's going on?
What's going on? How's it going?
Not much.
Why are the lights on? Are you in an emergency?
No, I'm on a vehicle stop.
Oh, vehicle on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Serving in for traffic?
Yep.
Were they?
We're not going to talk about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
under investigation?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. Yeah, you guys can film all you want, but for officer safety reasons, I can't have you stand directly in the
officer
car.
safety, that's silly.
I'm more worried about citizen. I'm more worried about citizen safety. You're the one armed, man. Come on, stop it. Let's not go there.
An officer approaches and orders citizens to retreat from a public area, but he didn't expect to meet people who know their rights. Instead of backing down, they stand their ground and push back hard, forcing the officer to reconsider. The camera doesn't just record the scene, it exposes the abuse hiding behind the badge.
I'm just asking you politely to not stand between.
I appreciate it. He's not going to back up. No one's between the cars, man.
That's not for you to decide.
No one's between the cars. Don't give your directives. I don't do directives.
No,
But no one's between the cars. I don't care, man.
What's for me to decide is where I walk.
And no one's between the cars anyways. Like, who do you see between that car and this one? If you could see someone in
job,
that vehicle.
and you could just ignore us, and then we'll be gone, probably. If you want to start giving directives when you have no authority over us, then it's going to go a different way. Guaranteed.
Guys, so like, and listen, we would never want to like impede a traffic stop or something like that. So he's saying like, don't stand in between the vehicles. There's no one in between the vehicles. You mean the one that's parked with no one inside it, bro? Come on, buddy.
Okay, well, you've been warned. You've been warned for your safety.
For my safety.
No, it's for your safety, not her safety. Come on.
For my safety.
See how quickly it goes, guys, from officer safety to citizen safety?
You answer any of my questions.
What a turd, Ferguson.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this now?
Fuck off.
Is this all right?
Fuck off.
I'm gonna stand wherever I want, buddy. So don't tell me where's good to stand.
Stop with the directives.
Like, haven't you been to elementary school? You did the buddy system. We're buddies for today. I'm making sure you don't taser shoot him. Knock the shit off.
Between this door and myself, as was over there, but
It's like it's like, you know, you just like want to give orders. I don't understand it, man. Like, we didn't come up talking to you. You talked to us first. So for all intents and purposes, if you didn't open your mouth, we wouldn't be saying anything to you. But you don't have it in you. You feel like you got to give orders. Well, I don't take them. She doesn't take them. He doesn't take them. So the best thing for you to do to look as least stupid as possible is shut your mouth and do what we pay you to do. End of story. No questions asked.
but too bad he's already looking stupid.
It's called
you can't
ego.
go back now.
It's called ego.
That's why his backup hasn't come yet.
Oh,
This poor guy's obviously having car problems.
But for our safety, he had to call backup.
And now he's
Silly.
getting some sort of...
Unless he's planning on using any of those devices on me, my safety's fine.
Nah, I hope we're not just out here generating revenue today, but who knows? I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that.
So how many times today have you violated people's rights? If you don't mind me asking. You can talk now. I'm asking you a question. What's your name and badge number? Name and badge number, sir. Is it your policy to identify yourself to the public when they ask? Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Are you refusing to identify?
I'm not. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna forget them.
So it would take you all of 2 seconds to provide your name, badge number, yes, and your policy page. But you don't want to do that. Your ego's too big for that. Your big old ego.
I'll tell you one thing. This guy's as brave as it gets.
Yeah, I know.
Super
Protecting
brave.
and serving. That's what you do.
Protected and served, man.
Okay.
He did speak to us, which requires that he identify himself. He spoke to us, he should be giving us his name and badge number.
So I guess we got to go file a complaint.
If you get served divided by protected, you get shit nugget. Fuck knuckle right here. That's an AFA math for you.
One more time, and then we're gonna walk away. Can I get your name back? You could have said your name and badge number this time. You just said that. You could have said your name and badge number twice, because all the words used. Name and badge. Refusing to identify. We almost made it out here without having filed a complaint.
I mean, you guys might agree to leave if he does something, but it's the policy of the United States to not negotiate with terrorists. So even if he gave his name and badge number, I would not leave.
That's a good point. I want to give him a chance. I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to.
Yeah, it is the policy of the United States not to negotiate with terrorists. So. Oh, that's that turd Ferguson from before with the exempt plates.
No.
No?
The other one had tinted windows.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I spotted that one.
He flew right through and then left.
I see.
The whole way. You think he would stop, and as I was coming at him, he drove away. It was hilarious.
See, I got my periffs on for these guys. I can smell feral hog from miles away.
Wouldn't it have been much easier for him to say, "Hello, how you doing today?" Not being nice, not being scared, use cameras in his face. They pointed at him.
Thank you for what?
For some reason, they didn't want that.
Yeah, for his safety. Because he's got like a gun. He's got a firearm and a taser, and so we want to make sure he feels safe.
Yeah, like he said, as long as you guys don't like obstruct with him doing his job.
No, but we're not going to touch him. We're not going to. I mean, and that's I just don't. He's been liking the bark orders and talking about his safety. We're just trying to explain to him that if he doesn't say anything to us, we're just here to take pictures. But when you start giving orders to us and telling us what we can and can't do, when we know what we can and can't do, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, can I get your name again?
Yeah, it was Officer Ornelas.
1108. I have a question for you. Just like this.
I'm going to need you guys to back up to the front of that car. You're in our work area right here?
No, it's over there, man.
Back up. No. We're dealing with this person here.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay, you're in my work. So,
how about we're in a public space? What's this building? What's this building?
back up.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her, man.
Back up. I'm not
Don't touch her, man.
Back up.
We're in a public place. De-escalate, officer.
Because you're in my workspace.
De-escalate.
Lawful order. Step back.
Are we being trespassed? Are we being trespassed from this place?
He's asking you guys to step back.
I'm asking you to step back because you're in our workspace.
He's over there, man. I can step on the sidewalk. That's not the workspace. It's still a public sidewalk. That's closer to him. We're trying to give you the most amount of space possible. Like, listen, it doesn't need to go like this, man. We're just taking pictures. What's your name?
I don't care about you taking pictures.
What's your name?
Officer Anderson.
Officer Anderson. All right. Listen, I'm not yelling at you, right? I'm not running up on you or going up on him. We're just taking pictures. All we're trying.
Close to our stop right here.
I'm not even that close.
Come on, man.
Right there, and I'm not even standing.
You get 8 feet. We're way further than 8 feet, man. Come on.
Way further.
Supreme Court in California has upheld 8 feet is reasonable during a traffic stop unless it's crime scene tape or exacerbated issues. And there's nothing exacerbated here, officer.
You also came over to me. You stepped to me. How am I impeding in your work?
Stop patrol car. This is the person we're stopping.
Right.
You're right in
You
it.
came to me.
And I asked you to step back and you refused.
No.
So that's an arrestable. That's an arrestable.
Obstruction is a physical act, man. Come on. We're within 8 feet.
It's,
Come on, bro. We're here to take
It's
pictures.
under 148 of the penal code.
But there's no obstruction.
It is.
What's how?
Because we're
We're
working
here, I'm
right in
working
this area.
You know what? He just said, we're fine with them filming. We just wanted you guys here for our safety. He didn't give you orders for us to back up.
Said that I was fine as well.
All right, so then how about this? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue filming. We're not intruding on your traffic stop. We're not obstructing. Of course, as you know, obstruction is a physical act. There's no crime scene tape up. There's no reasonable articulable suspicion to believe that we have been or are currently in the commission of or about to be involved in a felony ordinance violation because filming can't be mistaken for that. And we're not obstructing. So we're just let us be, man.
Not to mention this vehicle, obviously, if you were to get us and try to start moving, we would walk out of the way. You know. Crazy. He even said I was fine.
You just want to do your job, man, right? So do we. We're not touching you, right?
All right.
Do you feel physically threatened by me? Am I being aggressive to you?
He was being aggressive to me.
Of course. Well, that's the thing, man. Well, she doesn't.
Backing up, so you decided to be aggressive.
She-
You know how crazy that
she's a woman, man.
Camera, and you're holding a baton and a gun.
She's a woman, bro. Like you don't.
On your body.
Here, any camera.
You don't act like that, man. You know, I have a feeling you know better than that too. Like they don't give the bike wings to anybody. Like you know that you've been doing this a while, obviously. Come on, man.
Sure.
I grew up right there. I don't know you to the jail.
And although this guy didn't identify,
I used to sit there and
this guy literally, can you come over a second? Assaulted. Ready? Bring that nothing.
Are you babysitting? I'm trying to figure out what you're doing at this.
Is that an area we're working in? Since you won't back up, I'm staying right here.
That's fine, man. Fair enough.
Because you're not listening to orders.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
We're good. You're good. You're good there. We're good here. We're good here.
You wouldn't back up. Okay. And that's why I'm here. I'm here because of you, so you don't come any closer.
That's silly.
Okay. Well, I have a right to be here just as much as you do, right?
Well, your rights kind of go out the window.
No, they don't. I have just as much rights as you do.
Well, I mean, qualified immunity actually restricts your First Amendment and Fourth Amendment rights when you're on the clock, but you know that. Of course.
I would. Sure, there's restrictions in there.
Of course.
So you
So that's a.
Political activity or whatnot.
So you don't have the same rights.
I do.
No, you don't.
Come on, does it sound like I might know a little bit about what I'm talking about? Like I might have been doing this for a little bit? Like I'm completely reasonable, man. Just like I'm within my rights. You safe, bro?
Okay.
You safe? You feel good? I'm sorry. Sure. Thank you for doing a nice job. I appreciate it. What's that officer in the back's name again? Can I have your business card? I got his name on the video. I just want a business card. You have a business card, sir? No business card. Just what's the badge number, same as cruiser number?
1493.
14 and badge 109. Okay. All right, good to go.
we get your name and badge number?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got everything. I got everything.
Whoa. Brave. This guy was brave, wasn't he?
Babe, you fucking smoked him. Holy shit. Yo.
I mean,
That guy was cool. That guy was actually all right.
You know, he was all right. He did a good job.
He identified instantly.
Is he strapped up? We got seatbelts?
He was just
Seatbelts. Okay. All right. Seatbelts.
Fine.
Directional,
He didn't violate
yeah.
our rights.
This one
This
right
guy
here.
here.
No directional.
He's in trouble.
he's also an asshole. You notice how
Where's
I didn't
the,
back up, but I did move my face.
What's going on, guys? We're at the Hollister Police Department doing a follow-up on Dick Breath. Officer Dick Breath. Is he coming? All right, he's... Matt, are you a cop?
No.
Okay, good. Thank you for not making poor decisions.
Has everybody been helped?
Yeah, we're just looking to make a complaint. I was just wondering, is this pig, is he wild or domesticated?
Can I get his name though? Because he didn't identify. So if you could just give me his name.
He's on his way out.
Okay, thank you.
Can you tell him to bring a complaint form?
They're
I'm
in
gonna bring one. Thank you. Oh, thanks.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Not so good. Not good at all.
What can I do for you?
So, do you know this piece of shit?
That's Officer Anderson. I wouldn't refer to him like that.
I mean, you might not have seen him in the same light that
And when we show you the video, you might have
that we saw. So we're just we'd like to fill out a complaint against him today.
Okay.
And if you have an email address, we can send you some stuff too. Is it normal for police officers to become aggressive and attempt to assault people and violate their personal space? Is that a normalcy?
Of course not.
Is that is Officer Anderson having a bad day, or does he do that frequently?
He would never do that.
He would never do that. Well, that's the perfect thing about cameras, right? Because
okay, if you like to fill out the
get them in their worst light.
welcome to do so.
So,
And also, we'd like to do a records request on this officer, please.
You'd have to go through.
records.
You have to go through records.
All right. We'll do records requests so many times we've violated citizens' rights.
So this is the so.
'Cause I'm sure it's many times.
Let me go get you a card with mine.
Thank you, I appreciate it, Sergeant.
Another pig bites the dust. They keep walking back, forth, back, forth. Thank you.
Public facilities may not produce or display political beliefs. Blue line coward flag is political and does not specify under U.S. C flag code.
There we go.
We got 2 for that ass.
And the
watch commander may, if appropriate, dispose of minor complaints at the time received to the satisfaction of the complaint. So the watch commander, being this guy, can decide if he thinks his complaint is valid or not without it even going to IAB and just trash it.
Where is that? Can you point? Right there, guys. So if you pull this up online, that's what you'll see. Read the Dear Community Member section, and you'll see it. That's crazy.
That's all right. I got.
Here's my email address.
Thank you.
Thank you. And what was the woman's name that kept walking back there as I was talking?
I'm not sure.
You don't know who's working the desk?
I don't know who spoke with.
She's very short.
All right.
I can get a name for you. I don't know who helped you.
Okay. Yeah, if you could just get the name. That's all I need.
All right, this one's for Officer Anderson. Officer Anderson violated department policy and federal law by physically trying to restrain a person's right to free press. He was confrontational, dangerous, as captured in video. I got your email address, so we'll send you some video stuff there. That's number 1. That's signed Good Citizen.
And I ask from, person to person. I know it says there that you have the...
We're going to need your information.
Sir, I'm speaking to you. What, am I not speaking to you? Like, how rude is that? No. I'm speaking to you, and you're, completely ignoring me. I'm the one that got wronged out there. How disrespectful. You work for us, the people, and I was speaking to you.
Okay.
You serve us. I ask that you respectfully not throw this away when you bring it back there. This is important. It says right on here that you guys have the rights to dispose of it if you think that it's not worth your time. It says it right on the paper.
This is watch commander.
We're going to look into it. But what I was going to...
You're going to look into it and not trash it, right? Something's going to be done about this officer?
That's correct.
Thank you.
We need your information in order to be able to contact you.
There's an email.
Good Citizen.
There's an email.
Well, so here's what I can do. So as far as to file a complaint, and that's under federal jurisdiction as well, I don't need to provide any information, even an email address. I only need to provide an email address on a records request. As you know, Sergeant, I wouldn't know more than a police officer. That'd be silly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to check in with this, and then I'm also going to put the link to the complaint forms on my community page, so that way all 115,000 people may be filling out as well. Also, federal and public buildings are not allowed to display political beliefs, right?
What's your grievance?
I'm just seeing the blue line flag there. Is that U.S. flag code? It is being displayed in a public capacity. and it's not U.S. flag code displaying red, white, and blue, or the original 13 or 50 states. So I would be concerned that it's because, I mean, the law specifically state public facilities may not produce or display political beliefs, and the blue line coward flag is certainly that.
Well, that's your opinion. I mean, I believe that was given to us as a gift by a community member or group.
They might have
That's
been
the
meant to.
people's opinion. It's not just his. It's the people's opinion, not just his. It's a gang sign right there.
Game sign?
Yes.
Well, that's your opinion.
That's people's opinion.
Well,
That's
bottom
not
line
just
is
mine.
it's not flag code, and it's a political belief. It's being displayed in a public setting. Like, you couldn't take a McDonald's flag because you like McDonald's and fly it in front of the building, right? No, because it'd be against federal law. So, I mean, that's the same thing. It's not an accredited flag.
Well, that's, again,
Yeah.
that's...
Exactly,
I
guys.
mean, I got flags. They got red, white, and blue. I love my country, man.
Great.
Exactly, guys.
You know?
This guy has malicious and unjustified feelings. I get malicious and unjustified feelings from you. What is your name?
I think you're creating those feelings.
No, I'm not. What is your name? What is your name?
If you would have saw what happened.
I'm sorry?
Sergeant Don Herschel,
Thank you. And your number?
104.
Thank you. If you had seen what everybody else is seeing, they'd know that you completely were ignoring me on multiple occasions, and it was only the last time that I decided to speak up for myself.
Okay.
You're an asshole.
It's hard to have a conversation with two people at a time.
I'm not talking.
He wasn't talking. He was not talking at all. In the moment that I was speaking, you decided to cut me off and have a conversation with him. Is it because you hate women? Do you go home and beat your wife? Do you go home and beat your wife?
One more thing.
Yes.
Just smile for the mugshot, man. Smile, please. Thank you. All right, got it. We're going to add it to his. Thanks, man.
Bam.
That's for you.
All right.
You can save it for later if you want.
I'll take it now. That's cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man. No bullshit, though. I don't want this woman to trip on it. You dropped it. You dropped your pocket, man. Yeah, there you go.
Got him hard.
Okay, you guys are great.
You got the ability to suspend people's qualified immunity, and you don't know you can't drop your own pocket.
Don't throw
That's
it out.
crazy.
Don't throw it out.
That's crazy. He has a taser. He can kill somebody, but he doesn't know that he can't drop his own pocket.
Dumbass. Exactly right, Mike.
Whew. Guys, that's a Hollister PD. I'm sure you're going to let him know how you feel. We just did. We'll catch you in the next one. If you have not subscribed to Bananarama, you're doing yourself an injustice, as she is a fucking boss. Also, subscribe to FOP Audits. Links to both channels in the description. We'll catch you in the next one. And that's the reason I stopped you today.
This situation reminds us that knowing the law is power. When citizens understand their rights and stay calm, they can stand up even to those in uniform. The camera doesn't just protect them, it becomes a weapon of justice, exposing abuses that would otherwise go unseen.
Is this what you do all day? Is pirate people, take their money?
Want to fill me in what you're doing right now?
No, I'll tell you anything. Is that what you do all day, is take people's money?
Just want a law enforcement officer. I actually do my job all day.
Yeah, stealing people's money.
I don't steal money.
Put them in a boondoggle, kangaroo court, take their money. That's not what they do. What'd you get this person guy, or this guy over here? What'd you get him for?
Actually, yeah, none of your bitch.
Actually, it's public knowledge, so I can go down and get a freedom of information on that. You look like a fool is what you do. You look like a fool, and you're not helping the community. You're making yourself look bad by doing this kind of job instead of actually helping people. I'm sure there's dusty rape kits out there you can go inspect, and you probably contributed to them. Can I get your name, please? What's your name? What are you pulling me over for?
Not doing so. You have plate frames on your vehicle around the license plate. That's a display of plate penalty. Do you have your license registration?
No, this is a rental car. That's bullshit. I want your supervisor here now.
Oh, he's on. Wait.
Yeah, you better damn right.
License registration, please, sir.
No, not until your supervisor gets here.
All right, fine.
You're pulling tricks on me right now.
Absolutely not, sir.
Oh, you're bullshitting me.
You have plate frames in your car. Says Richmond Motor Sales on it. That's a violation of state law.
Bullshit.
No,
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Plate penalty, sir.
Why'd you pull me over right here? Can you do something safe up here? Can we go to the safe?
I feel completely safe right now, sir.
I don't.
You have an emergency vehicle back behind you with the lights on?
I do not feel safe, especially with you with a gun right there, sir.
I do.
No, I don't feel safe at all.
That's fine. You still fair to identify yourself, sir?
Until your supervisor gets here,
Right,
we're going to have a talk with him.
Right, no problem. The frames are on both plates, by the way, so you know. I can wait.
Not illegal. Not illegal. You're just harassing me right now. You're just harassing me.
Absolutely not, sir.
Yes, absolutely you are. What's your name?
Officer 36.
No, what's your name?
36.
Name.
Yeah, if you're a little bit polite to me, maybe I'd tell you, but I don't like your attitude right now.
Nah. I don't like your attitude. I don't like how you pull people over for victimless crimes. For stupid things like plate covers, which this is going to be just like, I'm going to be on my way.
Plate frame.
Plate frame.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh, I see another one. Oh, I see another one. Oh, I see another one. Let's keep going. Let's see if this guy's got one. No, he doesn't have one. He's got one. Oh. Is this your supervisor right here? Is this your supervisor?
Actually, yes, it is.
Good.
Yes, it is.
You're just a pig. No, I'm talking to your supervisor, not you. What's it? What are you doing? I want to talk to him, not him. I want to talk to you, not him. He can go away. He's getting me for plate covers. Plate covers.
What about him?
It's not illegal. Bullshit. Bullshit. Write me a ticket right now, and I'll be on my way.
Have your identification, please?
No. You know what? This is bullshit. You're a supervisor?
Yes.
And you say plate covers are illegal?
Yes.
You see every car down this road has a plate cover. You're not pulling him over for it? He's harassing me right now. He's harassing me.
What are the cars that we talking about?
What's that?
What are the cars?
Every car. Look at
That doesn't.
that. Coincidence.
That doesn't-
Coincidence.
that doesn't-
Oh, right there. There's one. You know it's a rental car? You know it's a rental?
Do you have your rental agreement on you, sir? In your license?
No, this is bullshit.
All right.
Bullshit.
Be a lot faster. You'd be on your way. You'd be a lot faster. Just get the ID.
I'd be on my way a lot faster if he wasn't harassing me for a plate cover. That's bullshit. Plate cover.
What do you want with?
Another plate cover.
Plate frame.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. You're just harassing me right now. You're harassing me. I want to be on my way.
Not gonna happen. I have to give me a license.
You're harassing me.
License rental agreement.
You're harassing me.
How much longer do you want to let this go on for? My patience is kind of wearing thin right now.
Why? What's going to happen?
Well, I have the legal authority to actually come out of the vehicle.
Well, I will provide, because you're threatening me with the arrest right now, I will provide you with my ID.
Very good.
This situation proves that police aren't always right, and not every stop is justified. Knowing your rights isn't enough, you need the courage to stand up for them. Sometimes, a simple question like, "Why am I being stopped?" is the first step in pushing back against systemic harassment.
Can I do something for you, my man?
Can I have your name, please?
What's that right here? My name is Jay Ross.
Could I ask you what we had going on here?
What's that?
Could I ask what we had
It's
going
police
on?
business. Official police business.
Did you have a call here?
What's that?
Did you have a call here?
Yes.
Okay. Could I ask you what the call's about?
You can, but I'm not going to answer you. It's confidential.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have an identification number by chance?
612.
612.
612. Yep.
Thank you very much.
In the city of Hayward, a citizen exercises his legal right to film the police. But instead of being respected, he's ordered to back away, with no clear legal basis. A heated exchange follows, revealing a shocking truth: the very officers enforcing the law don't seem to know the law themselves.
So I'm good with you. I'm good with you filming me.
I don't have to move anywhere. There's no law that says I can't be here.
There is, because I'm about to bring up a person's confidential information.
Well, you're going to have to keep that private then.
What's that?
You're going to have to keep that private then.
My man, I'm going to ask you to back away from the car so I can.
Is there a
bring
law
up
that
his
says I have to
information.
back away, sir?
There's a law that says that he has a right to keep his information.
What law is that?
Would you want someone? Would you want?
Are you referring to the Fourth Amendment?
Would you want somebody to film you while all your information was on the screen?
Well, it's not about what I want. You said that there's a law, so now I'm trying to find out what that law is.
Man. Okay. Hey, Dave. Hey, I'm trying to just get his info. Could you just block? I don't want him to see his personal information. So just stand in front.
You're going to restrict me from exercising my constitutional rights?
Man, I'm about to bring up somebody's personal information, and I'm not going to show it to you.
So you're asking an officer to block the view of my camera?
The view of you being able to see my person's
You're
personal
asking your
information?
officer to block the view of my camera? Please don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Then you better back up.
What law says I have to back up?
He's going through someone's personal
What law?
information. You
What
cannot.
law? What law?
You're gonna be obstructing with our investigation.
How so, ma'am?
He's
How am
looking
I
up
obstructing when I'm not in between him
Would
and
you
his?
like your personal
How is that
information to
obstructing?
be
Do you
on
know what the
video?
definition of obstruct? It's
You
not
can
about what I
record.
want.
Look, you can
I can record right
You
here.
can record over there.
No, I can record right here.
You can record over
Call
there.
a supervisor. I'm not
He's right
talking to
over
you.
there. You wanna talk
Bring
to
him. I'm not
He's over
talking to you
there.
anymore. Don't touch me. Don't get in the way of my camera.
He's good. He can record. I'm
Alright,
angled.
You're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Absolutely insane, man. So now we're good. So there wasn't a law that says I can't do this?
Man, you need. So what we're trying to do is
No, you just lied to me. If there's a law, please tell me what law that is.
Look.
If there is a, I'm not gonna touch. No, I'm not. No. Back it up. You said there's a law that says I can't record that. I'm requesting you to tell me what law that is.
I'm telling you, we're doing an investigation.
So you're just dancing around the question because you have nothing to back up your claim that it's against the law to record that. You guys have to make it private. I'm allowed to stand in public and exercise my constitutional rights.
You can, but right now we're doing an investigation, so that was our issue.
You also said I was obstructing. Do you know the definition of the word obstructing? It's a physical act. I'm not physically obstructing. Me standing here exercising my constitutional rights cannot be obstructing.
Like I said, when someone's looking through someone's personal records,
I'm not looking through anyone's personal records.
you're recording.
That is an exaggeration, ma'am.
Posted, that is someone's personal information. We have sensitive computer systems.
So you have to keep that private.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you
But you can't violate my rights to do your job. Do you understand that? Your job is to keep it private.
But you're interfering, is what I'm
No.
saying.
No. We'll ask your supervisor since you're uneducated on the subject.
Okay, so
How long have you been with the police?
how long have you been a police officer?
I haven't. I'm not.
So what is the argument?
Are you an expert on the law?
Okay, so do I interfere with your job?
You are right now. Are you serious?
Is that your job?
This is insane.
record?
So now it's just we're gonna belittle me and is that your job?
No.
Obviously,
I'm just pointing out a fact.
obviously, you're interrupting me from doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
You were called over here
my
to.
partner
You
says it's
touched
fine.
me. You said that I wasn't allowed to record that. You said it was against the law.
I'm gonna ask you nicely.
It doesn't matter how nice you ask somebody to violate their rights. That's a violation of my rights.
Okay.
The Fourth Amendment says you guys can't violate his identity.
All right.
Am I wrong or am I right?
We can talk about supervisor.
So he said I'm good now. I haven't moved a foot. I can still see every piece of info on his screen clear as day. He says it's okay now. So it was all about control. It wasn't about law. It wasn't about right or wrong. It was, well, right or wrong according to them, but they're not the moral police. They are law enforcement. They enforce law and they keep their personal opinions on personal time. So she's over there trying to tell her supervisor, blah, blah, blah. How we doing, Sarge?
Oh man, just another day.
So could I ask you, is there a law that says I can't record into his window?
So this is the thing. Is there a law that says no? There isn't a law. However,
There isn't a law, so they lied to me.
No, but if
But
there's,
they lied.
if there's confidential information up that's only required for law enforcement, and you're not law enforcement, you cannot record that.
What law says that? You guys have to keep it private. Me standing in public exercising my rights, you can't violate my rights.
I'm not trying to violate your
No,
rights.
not you specifically. I'm just saying in general. You can't violate a citizen's rights to exercise their
Dude, you know your rights.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
Well, no, I'm not. It's not about the moral aspect. It's about, they told me there's a law that I can't stand here and record that. He has to keep it private. I can respect that, but you can't violate my rights to do that.
True, but you cannot record what's on that.
But what law says that? Is there a penal code?
Yes, there's laws.
Would you mind looking it up?
I will give it to you. That's no problem.
Would you mind, you're a little close.
I know.
We're good. I'm good with him. I don't.
So this is what Sergeant's physically trying to butt me out of the way. He's pressing his body up into me right now.
I'm not trying to butt you out. You have
My
a right to
dick
stay
is touching your leg. Are you serious?
Actually, it's not, because that would make me feel very uncomfortable for once.
Oh my God. This is insanity, bro. So once I told him my dick was touching his leg, he was standing so close. He took a little, look how close he is. I can still see all the info though. It just makes no sense. So it's about,
first off,
so you're going to punch,
I'm telling you, you cannot record
Are
that
you going to
stuff.
arrest me?
Dude, I really don't want
You just smacked my hand with the phone.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Is there a
you
law?
cannot- Listen, I'm trying to respect your
Is that a
rights,
lawful
okay?
order?
Yes, you cannot record the stuff
Can you please tell me what law?
I will give it to you. I will give it to you.
I'm waiting.
Okay, I will give it to you. After we're done, I will give it to you. I have no problem doing
So you're
that.
just gonna violate? You just touched me.
I didn't violate you, man.
Oh my God!
Stop playing this victim
I'm
role.
playing with you. I'm playing a
victim role.
What'd you say?
Stop playing this victim role. Bro.
I'm a victim. Oh my goodness! You guys are the ones crying about me standing here recording. You're the ones who made all this big deal. 3 officers coming up and touching me and bumping into me. Can I bump into you, Sergeant?
Well, first off,
you bumped into me. There's no debating that.
I bumped into you. I'm not going to argue with you. Let's take it away.
Let's gotcha.
All right.
Oh,
Let's take it away.
Yeah, let's take it away now that we've been a bunch of assholes and violent. What's your name?
I just told you my name. Do you not have a good memory?
Do I not have a good
Yeah,
memory?
I told it to you earlier.
More
you can
disrespect.
Go back you can go back.
More
in the-
disrespect.
you can go back in the recording.
More disrespect.
I gave it to you. Remember, you asked for my
fuck
badge
you,
number
homeboy.
too.
You want to be a
You don't remember?
disrespectful punk?
You don't remember?
I got a bad memory.
Well, you're citing all these.
You want to
codes
talk
and stuff.
shit?
You don't remember?
Citing all these codes. What code have I cited?
You asked me my name and my badge number.
What
You don't
code
remember?
have I cited? What are you
Go
even
back in your
talking
vid. I don't want to
about?
help you. Go back in your vid.
You are a child. You know that?
Go back in your
All
vid.
this for no, and I still recorded all the
Go
info
back
on
in your
there.
vid. 'Cause
And I still got the info.
You're acting like you have a really good memory. I don't want to make sure. 'cause
I'm
I told
acting
you my
like what?
name. I told you my name, my badge number. I want you to go back. Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Look out, man. I'm moving.
The lesson is clear: if you don't know your rights, someone will try to take them from you. Police can ask, but they can't force you to surrender your constitutional freedoms. In today's world, knowing the law isn't just a privilege, it's your shield against abuse of power.